Hey dolls and gents, I just finished filming this get ready with me video. It's only my makeup and it's a talk through get ready with me video. So I filmed this look and this is my version of the no makeup look, and this might be a little bit too much makeup for some of you, but for me this is the perfect no makeup look. My skin looks very fresh and awake. All I used was 2 CC creams from Black Up Cosmetics, and these CC creams are amazing. They're really good for your skin and they glide on so smoothly. I love these. You will see them in action in the tutorial. But yeah, I applied a CC cream, powder of course, no eyeshadow. I did a ton of mascara because I love mascara. Of course I had to fill in my brows, and I did a nice blush and a light bronzer on the cheek, no highlight. And I also applied a lip gloss that is very similar to my natural lip color. So if you want to see how I created this no makeup look, definitely stay tuned, guys. So y'all know that I normally start with my eyebrows, but today we're going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to use the Black Up mattifying primer, and I'm going to apply this all over the skin. And this is going to keep our foundation matte and help it last all day. So I'm just applying this to my T-zone, because that's the place that tends to get oily on me. Apply a mattifying primer wherever you get oily. Next, I'm going to apply the Black Up Cosmetics CC cream, and I'm using the shade CC05. And I'm applying this with the Sedona Lace stippling brush. And this is just going to help even out my skin tone, and it's going to help moisturize the skin. This has very light coverage, but at the same time, it does really cover everything that I need it to cover. And I'm going to apply it on my eyelids as well. So that CC cream is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but we'll work with it. So next I'm going to go ahead and conceal my eyelids, and I'm going to use the Time Bomb concealer, and this one is in shade After Dark. And this is just going to mute out the discoloration on my eyelids. Now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon pencil in dark brown. And I'm just filling around my brow, that way I can outline and have the shape that I would like. And then I'll fill them in with brow powder in a moment. And I don't go all the way in, I leave a little space in the beginning of the brow. Next, I'm going to go in with my Milani Brow Fix Kit, and I'm going to use this darkest shade on the outer 3/4 of my brow. Then I'm going to take my spoolie and just run it through the brow and pull it towards the front. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Then I'm going to use that second shade on the front portion of my brow, and that's going to give it that nice gradient effect. And by the way, this brush that I'm using is from the Sedona Lace Vortex collection. It's their brow and spoolie brush. Next, I'm going to clean up underneath my brow with concealer, and I'm using the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW40. And I'm using a Sedona Lace angled brush. This is from the Vortex collection. Then I'm going to blend it downwards so there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to use a fluffy dome brush just to make that blended a little bit more. Next, I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark with a fluffy dome brush, and I'm going to set my concealer that I applied on my eye area. But I'm not going to go on the highlighted portion, just up into the crease. And this shade is the same color as my skin tone. This is just going to help prevent the concealer from creasing. I'm going to apply lots of my favorite mascara to my top lashes, and this is the Tarte's Lights Camera Flashes mascara. This mascara is amazing, you guys. You gotta try it out. That's one coat. Isn't that pretty freaking cool? I love this mascara. When I don't wear false lashes, I love like applying several layers of mascara. And I know you guys don't want to see me apply mascara for like 5 minutes. So I'll probably cut part of this out. So underneath my eyes today, I'm not going to use concealer. I'm going to use the Black Up Cosmetics CC Cream, the same thing we used up front, but instead I'm going to use CC03. That's the shade I'm using, which is 2 shades lighter than the CC Cream that I used all over my skin. So I'm going to dot this right under my eye area. And I'm going to blend it in with my Sonia Kashuk Beauty Blending Sponge. And I'm going to blend it in with that same brush that I used for the other CC cream. To set my under eye concealer, I'm going to use this Black Up Cosmetics 2-Way Cake in the shade TW04 with a Sigma F34 brush. To set my CC cream, I'm going to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark with a Sedona Lace Fluffy Tapered Brush. I'm just going to pat this onto my skin, and this is a very lightweight powder. Gonna apply a little bit of bronzer just to warm up the skin. I'm using my CoverGirl Queen Bronzer in Ebony Bronze. Just a little bit. This is just going to add some dimension back to our skin. For blush, I'm going to use Milani's Terra Soul, which is a very natural looking blush on myself, and I'm using the Sigma F10 brush to apply this. Use a blush that looks very natural on yourself. See how natural that looks? It's just like a natural flush to the skin. Everyone always asks about this step. I'm going to reapply my mole that's right here because it's very faint now. I'm just using a black eyeliner pencil. Lastly, let's finish up the lips. I'm going to use a little bit of chapstick. And I'm going to finish off my lips with the Tarte Dollface Maracuja lip gloss. You want to do something that is very similar to your natural lip color. Something that just enhances it a bit. So it's going to be a different color for everyone. So here's the completed look. I hope that you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you did, don't forget to thumbs it up, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.